great to see a full house. Thank you so much. I don't want to get into any speeches right now because I know what we're all here for. So all I want to say is it's been a long journey since एक खुदा को मानता हूँ, दो शादियाँ हुई हैं मेरी, और तीन मैच फिक्स करने के इल्ज़ाम है मुझ पर. Azhar bhai, what led you to give us the green signal for this film? Why did you want us to make this?
That is a very tough ask. But actually, I really wanted to clarify the events which occurred in my life. Actually, the press has been calling it as a biopic, but I would like to stress that it is not a biopic. It is a film which is made on the events which have happened or occurred during my playing days at that point of time. Imran, I just wanted to clarify to the people that whatever has been said, I've gone through a lot. I mean, like for so many years. It took 12 years to get to the case, and after that, when we won the case, then I thought when Ika approached me, first of all, I was not very sure about it, but then I think it took a lot of persuasion from a lot of people. Then I discussed with so many people. I discussed with one of my best friends here, Anshul bhai. I want to thank him also. I mean, he was very instrumental in me saying yes to that film.
And also, like you said, in 2011, the court gave you an acquittal.
2012.
Yes, 2012,
Yeah.
they gave you the clean chit.
That's right.
But despite of that, there are still some critics and detractors. What would you want to tell them?
Well, I think you can't ask everyone to say good things about me. There are some people who are going to say things which are very ungainly or not very good to hear it. But I think it's part and parcel of life. You have to take the good with the bad, and I think you have to move on.
I think we've all been huge fans of Azhar sir. So it's wonderful being a part of a film where I get to play a real life character for the very first time for me. And I see Noreen as a very beautiful mystery that's going to unfold in front of you when you watch the film. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I did. And I love the trailer. I hope you guys did. मैं मिली हूँ नौरीन से एंड एक्चुअली ऑनेस्टली पहले मेरे लिए आई थिंक इट वाज अ लिटिल स्कैरी व्हेन आई गॉट टू नो दैट आई हैव टू प्ले नौरीन बिकॉज उनके बारे में कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन कहीं पर अवेलेबल नहीं है सो आई हैड टू कम्प्लीटली रिलाई ऑन द सोर्सेज थ्रू ऑफ कोर्स टोनी व्हाटएवर दैट आई गॉट टू नो अबाउट हर बट उनसे मिलने के बाद ऑनेस्टली मेरे जितने भी प्रिजम्पशंस थे इट जस्ट गॉट क्लियर लाइक कम्प्लीटली एब्सोल्युटली. So I think after meeting her, I'm completely in awe with her. I think she's way more a lovely person than I imagined her to be. And उनकी जितने भी characteristics है, I tried to imbibe them in the film. I mean, बहुत सारी चीज़ें थी जो मुझे लगी कि जैसे मुझे बोला गया था कि वो बहुत I think shy है, बहुत कम बोलते हैं, मगर ऐसा नहीं है. I think she has a beautiful gaze when she talks, and there were a lot of things that I observed. So I'm very glad that I actually got to meet her. And yeah.
आपकी सेकंड फिल्म है ये इमरान जी के साथ
जी.
तो कुछ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहेंगी ऑन सेट कैसे रहते हैं अजहर जी ऑन स्क्रीन अजहर जी
On screen के जो अजहर हैं, I think he plays cricket gorgeously now. And I just think this film, his performance in this film is going to blow your mind. Absolutely. And उनके साथ काम करके this experience was even better because उनका जो sense of humor है और nasty हो गया है. So it was a lot of fun actually shooting with him. Yeah.
Okay, I firstly have to apologize because I'm a little bit of a villain of the piece. So I think Tony couldn't find a villain, so I was made into one. I also think, I mean, this is my first film with Balaji, and of course my second with Tony, but my first with Emraan. And I think at the end of this film, I am the only actress that he's worked with who he hasn't kissed. So we shall leave that.
The one that got away.
The one that got away.
देखिए बहुत सारे challenges थे जब हम research कर रहे थे तो obviously जब phone call आया जब एकता ने मुझे फ़ोन किया तो मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि इन पे इनकी लाइफ में फिल्म बन रही है लेकिन तभी उसके बाद वो खुशी कहीं डर में बदल गई क्योंकि इनकी लाइफ इतनी इवेंटफुल रही है. एक तो imbibing a character on screen जो फिल्म देखने वाले हैं जिस तरह बात करते हैं जिस तरह चलते हैं और जो मेन चीज़ थी वो थी उनकी क्रिकेटिंग स्किल्स क्योंकि मैं इतना अच्छा क्रिकेटर नहीं हूँ. आई मीन हम सब इंडियंस हैं तो यहाँ पे बैट बॉल रख दो तो हम सब खेलें विल स्टार्ट प्लेइंग इट बट एक फॉर्म जो है एक टेक्निकलिटी जो है वो मुझ में नहीं था लेकिन अजहर भाई has been very patient. उन्होंने मुझे 2-3 महीने तक ट्रेनिंग दी and he made it a lot easier.
एक शॉट आपका है जो आप फ्लिक करते थे, क्या कहते हैं उसको, जो वीवीएस लक्ष्मण भी खेलते हैं लेफ्ट लेग ड्राइव पे, तो वो शॉट आपने ट्रेलर में नहीं दिखाया हमें, तो वो शॉट क्या फिल्म में होगा आपके?
Actually वो flick shot है. It goes by very fast. Tony, you second that. अगर आप fast cuts देखें end में, and obviously in the film it has a bit of length.
Imran, what was that one lesson you learned from Azhar's life?
I think apart from the film, it's just when I met him, obviously I have idolized him for the longest time. You know, I'd seen him in the 80s and 90s. And what struck me when I met him, and you know, we were doing the research and I had actually compiled 100 questions for him. And I used to keep bugging him every day with these questions. And I just felt that here there was a man who was extremely frank about the way he has been, he's led his life. And, you know, it's just, sometimes you want to see yourself the way you want to see yourself, not in reality. And he was extremely cordial, he was extremely frank about those things, and a very, very sensitive person. Those are the things I admire about Azhar bhai. And I've spent a lot of time with him over the past 1.5 years. And a lot of things can be said, but these are the two things: a very frank person and a very sensitive person.
And any similarity you find between you and Azhar bhai?
Well, I've tried to imbibe the similarities. I don't know.
Flick shot?
Flick shot. That was the toughest, actually. My wrists, I had to ice them every day because it was very tough. I used to work out, I used to lift weights, and it became, because Azhar bhai used to not lift weights. He said that he's against that when you were playing at that time. And there was a certain agility and a flexibility, so I had to like detrain for like 3 months and just train to get that flick shot. So it took me 4 months to get that. So it was almost a choreographed action, and we eventually got it.
Imran shares sizzling chemistry with everybody.
I sizzle with everyone.
Yeah. That's not a problem. There's nothing new for him. Well, I think with Emraan Hashmi, actually it's not a love-making scene, you know, it was and pretty, I think it was a very tough thing to say. But anyways, with Emraan Hashmi, you expect that. You know, if you go there and if Emraan Hashmi is not doing that, I mean, you will come out very disappointed.
Hi Ekta.
Don't you reckon?
नरगिस, आपने वो ओए ओए वाला गाना सुना था पहले? आप अगर हिंदी में
समझ? Before? Yes, I have.
तो उस समय और इस समय क्या-क्या डिफरेंसेस अगर आप बता सके? On your right.
Sorry, what did you say again?
मैंने हिंदी में पूछा कि उस गाने में इस गाने में कितना परिवर्तन है, तब्दीलियां हैं?
What is the difference? As in, watch the film and you'll find out. Very good. Thank you so much.
सब कुछ अगर फिल्म देख के ही पता करेंगे तो फिर आज कुछ आपसे भी तो पूछना चाहेंगे.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet Sangeeta, but I did watch her films, and with the help of the team here, I learned about the stories that went on, and of course we have the internet, so I can research now, which I love the internet. So I used all of that to imbibe her character.
इमरान, आपने जन्नत में मैच फिक्सिंग का रोल किया था. अभी आप रियल लाइफ हीरो का रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं. तो आपकी लाइफ में क्रिकेट कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है?
Well, बहुत important रहा है. You know, I've grown up watching Azhar bhai in the 80s, 90s, जब वो कैप्टन थे. And I think those were the glory days of cricket, क्योंकि तभी ज़्यादा forms भी नहीं थे entertainment के. And whenever your family used to sit and watch, there was this very concentrated approach that everyone used to sit and watch the match. ज़्यादा internet नहीं था, ज़्यादा programs नहीं थे. So it was just a great time for cricket. और जब in India और पाकिस्तान के matches भी हुआ करते थे, it was just very, very entertaining. So those are the memories of cricket, and obviously cricket is still great. But I was very honored जब मुझे ये role मिला to portray his life.
I think it's a bit of a blessing, but as well as a backstep, because at the end of the day, everybody has references to draw, and I didn't. But I know at the end of the day, I'm playing a prosecuting lawyer, and we were talking about Imran's sizzling chemistry with all the women. So I think I'm the only one who took him literally from the frying pan into the fire in this film. So sizzling, he's really felt. It's come from this way. But I think Tony helped a lot. We went over a lot of the information that related to the case. We really sat down and observed people within the profession. And, I had a very clear character graph to play. Like I said, I literally do play a capital word that you don't say in public but starts with a B. And, so she is somebody who's very sort of hard-hitting. And I think it was more challenging for me because she asked the questions that I think millions of Indian fans want to ask of Azhar. So through this film, she's that voice. And that was a huge responsibility.
अजहर का तो ट्रेलर हमने सबने देखा, सबको पसंद आया, बट साथ ही में सुशांत सिंह स्टारर MS धोनी बायोपिक भी रिलीज हो रही है, तो कह सकते हैं एक ही जो क्रिकेटर के लाइफ पर बेस्ड फिल्में हैं दो आ रही हैं, तो कंपटीशन हो सकता है आपस में ही?
देखिए कंपटीशन, देखिए वो अलग फिल्म है, ये अलग फिल्म है, देखिए बिल्कुल अब कंपैरिजन नहीं कर सकते। मैं जहाँ तक है मैं सोचता हूँ कि कंपैरिजन नहीं होनी चाहिए, बिकॉज देखिए उन्होंने अपनी फिल्म बना रहे हैं, हम हमारी फिल्म बनाए, तो हम हमारी फिल्म के बारे में बात करेंगे ताकि उनकी फिल्म।
Ekta, do you think Pakistan will release this film? Because there are references to Pakistan, and every time there is a reference to Pakistan, they get very jittery. Like for instance, it happened in Nirja and a lot of other films. How do you see it?
So every serial of mine releases in Pakistan and does better there. So I don't think there'll be a problem because I don't think there's one reference against Pakistan. So except for what you saw in the promo, which is not really a reference against Pakistan. I think Pakistan will revel in this film because it's about cricket and it's about a loved cricketer who's been loved universally.